Thank you for joining us on the live this year, and in some of that service I can see back on the live. I would really have to also appreciate my handwork and beauty for the art he so to display art he the presence of who indeed is given out there in the heavens. Heavens indeed heaven, and talking about kingdom, and the ambulance will show who indeed is indeed not in need of what? Healing than need about healing you. Because the Bible even stated that whoever is sick searches for the physician, but whoever is not sick needs no physician. So I tell you that the level with not language, the beauty of the heavens in the world, and in the cloud and on the cloud that is highest. And we also talk about the M. Yeah, I want to say the KMTV. Yeah, I don't want anybody to show it because they have to display the highest level first. The one with the rosary. Show that well here. East, west, west, east. They are showing themselves. Where those who walk on the universe of beauty and heavens, all the colors, the archangels. These are archangels. So that if you want to say you're one of the stars shining brighter, yeah, you show that best. Showing the best of the works is myself. He said, walking on this like this, the universe. However, every one of these is in a form like you have seen a shape. When you are with it, it's a shape like rosary, having not just flat body, they have form, which contain the human that have form. And immediately we have had to go dress, wash, bath, and I'm just like dressed like you are watching this lady here. It doesn't make her what you have as religion. It's simply how I portray myself with one of these extra clothes showing head and hand. Now you see the beauty. We lifted this showing the beauty of our works, producing from our kingdom, extending to the world. That's the trade. So the trade of the business is simply who got something said, the purpose. How do you sell? Here, at the breast. So together with the dress and every other thing, other material here, the fluffy worms, yap and worms, and the textiles and all of that, that's the art of the Lord. So that covered you. Look like a blue indeed. Heaven, where is it? This side. I go to this level, they're showing high blue right now because that's the ruling. Yes, so we stand now that the president done, you see the church with, what is the church here? The women. So the gathering of this is women that are single. For the one who is single, dressed, that's the king of heaven, bride, and the bridegroom. So this is where it is. And we have also the money, the evil, the beauty. Alright, that's the language you understand. Maybe you need to have a focus on. So we are currently in Tona talking about the most need for, look, the word. Look, who dressed like this color? Here we got it, here. The women. Single self is what he said, the word holiness. So if you don't understand it, it will create a hole also in you. Because it talks about somebody complete self. So I don't carry the word or the word somewhere and then the human here. No, then you better come with the one place that is like gather in that place. In the reading. So if you go to different gathering, it's not with us. You are just saying the book is the reading. Maybe it's a graphic news you are reading, and yet it was from a source printed. So it is. Show it like, yeah, this one, look, hold it. Look at how it is. That fit my skin. Look, which one is black? Now doubt yourself. Who is black? So you understand what is shape, covering, casting off, covering it to the skin that is more as you don't know what you see. Unless I show you what we watch on the live. Thank you. We also have another opportunity of displaying. Well. Oh, we really talk of after, like this after. That's the word finish, to the level. So how do you get dressed? The dressing is here with the beauty. So when you say the word, Sylvester, you cannot play. Why? I have already grown. Live, long live. Not for what somebody thinks. Is my word. Chaminio is soon to be. Oh yeah? Yeah. There's no one called yeah like that. It's yeah. So that you are simply, how you can mention his name. Like yeah. No, you don't do that. So you abuse all that it is. And the Lord probably is corrupt to himself as he doesn't care what's happening there. Except he says, who suffered it to wake up and do? Now maybe yes. Yeah, I eat. Please, breakfast. I need breakfast, then you return right now. What's there? And the time they left, I didn't know. But to finish, they show the fact. Oh, but who work like this? Yeah, we throw the light like this. This is money. I'm the one who counted money, so not for condoms. This is money in bundles that I count. So I don't have any word corruption to somebody who thinks on what not, and I don't get it. Communication is on life. You want to show maybe some of you feel like you think Watching it from a distance is the reason. I sit here, then on the channel what's there. So I did the counting, and I sit here at least. Does that mean this is a correct person, wrong or right? You have no idea what I'm doing here. Whilst I sit, also from the ground and background, look, there's a lemon, and there's a grapes of many for healing. So you don't know why these have been arranged, only to whom it's given understanding. You are only to observe and learn and do the doing according to the law. So in the time that where you thought you have come here without my shop, I'm the same revealing and telling. What you are asking for, the understanding, which no man speak to this ear. Let the Lord show in his spirit. What I built, that's what I have. Like, what's there? You know what it is? I will show you ghost. Let's see if you are not getting it. Yes, this angle is alright. That's the only place I tell you. Who sits on the roadside? And the Bible says, for he has prepared himself, and also with his bars. Having what? People who are dressed up as passengers on the road are picking them up. So I'm not here to pick up rubbish, nonsense of somebody which is not a business in the country. Yes, they're ready to it. Don't show anybody else. I'm the one controlling my system. Out the heavens, we had everything here. Thanks so much. We go the east and ask. Heavens working. Next. No, I'm going alone.